What's going on, everybody? Today is launch day for Sea Power. So early access, today's the day. It's on Steam. All right, so I want to kind of cover the news that they released yesterday and the trailer that they have today. So hello again, everyone, all 27,234 of you, which basically means I think everyone that's following this game, which is a lot of people. It's interesting that Steam actually shows those stats. I didn't know that. Of you who have followed the game, only 19 places outside of the top 100 list. Wow. Wow, okay. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Can we make it? Fingers crossed that the Steam algorithm is benevolent and gives us a front page slot tomorrow, hopefully. Sea Power Naval Combat in the Missile Age is scheduled to release into early access at 1000 UTC on the 12th of November. Also available as an additional purchase on the first day will be the soundtrack. This has been lovely put together by Alexi, Aubrey Carlson, and Jonathan Figoli. I apologize if I mispronounce those names. Sales of soundtracks go directly to them. Please show them your support if you can. As a thank you from us, from the support from the first 2 weeks after EA launch, we'll have a 10% discount applied to the price, which will use Steam's regional pricing feature. Please do remember this is an early access game. It will not be perfect. There's no saved games. As of me playing it for like yesterday or the day before, I don't know if they added it in the last day or two. They might have. That's one thing I've noticed. It's early access. It's not even in beta, so just bear that in mind. However, the game is incredible. If you saw my streams, yeah, it will not be perfect. It will be a break, but it will improve. We hope that you'll love exploring that along with us. During early access, we expect to release a regular weekly or bi-weekly update to the stable branch that you will have access to, where we will find terminal bugs. We will push out more rapidly. We will find new bug reporting at areas on Steam and Discord. Please help us out by using them if you find something wrong. I do hear that the devs are active, highly active, or active on Discord, so that's really cool. As for what we've been up to in the last couple of weeks, some things are not so obvious, like Mission Editor now supports localization for whatever you might create without having to hand in INI files. Phew. We also added some really important background tooling, what we call virtual INI, that allow us to create single databases of truth from multiple locations on this, controlled through a load order. See where this is going. There's a really good chance that save load functionality will be going in properly in the next few days. Yes, well done, Victor. You are amazing. You are smashing it. All right, save and load of functionality will be going in the next few days. So the feature that I want so bad for early access is coming out already. So that will be available either on release or shortly after. That's awesome. So if you're watching this, it's whatever I just said probably is null and void at this point. Saves in the default folder will be synced to the Steam Cloud, so you can keep track of them across multiple devices. That's awesome. On subject of Steam Cloud, we also included a user folder in this system, in the file system, that will also be synced. This is so that you can share your own creations across multiple sessions and devices. That's awesome. Localization has been a massive piece of work too. We've been going through the game, stripping out anything hard-coded that we still find in there and redirecting it to the language files in the system. Hopefully we haven't missed any. By the way, I'm not at like 100%, so if I'm going up and down, just bear that in mind. Health-wise. On the visual side, tweaks and new additions continue. Last week, this haze was only a mile. Now is ASW Hunter in-game, adding to the threats Soviets can provide. New things continue too. Niels and I spent a couple hours, it's always at midnight for some reason, looking at models and pictures of classic cruise ships. This is the Ivan Franko class liner, a hands-up ship. I am sure you will agree. It's nice. For some reason, it reminds me of the Titanic. I don't know why. 5 of these things were built for the Soviets, and if you are a scuba diver and take a visit to New Zealand, you can visit the 5th ship, the Mikhail Lemarov, where she lies at the bottom in 38 meters of water after a baffling accident. Check out the fascinating article. I might have to pay a visit after an advanced decompression diving course. Mech has reverted to type. Sorry, Mech, you know that it is true, and started making armed speedboats again. This one is pretty special. It is a Polish design, Project 664, Wisla. It has a top speed of 50 knots. Wow, that's wow. Because it is a Kodag combined diesel and gas turbine, I always love to include these images along of the ships being worked on, as it lets you see the progress that our artists go through. Wow, 50 knots. Also, some ground assets by Mac like MIM 23 Hawk, T55, TSU made their way into the game. I hope that it keeps your appetite whetted. See you all tomorrow for your hands-on in the game. Please try not to kill our bug reporting server. Okay, so Sea Power, this is out now. Hello everyone, on this exciting and action-packed day, Sea Power Naval Combat is now available on worldwide on Steam. Thank you to everyone for your support. We can't wait to see what you make in the mission editor, and we can't wait to take you on the journey to full release with us. Now, this is a huge thing. This mission editor, they've mentioned this a few times. This mission editor is a big thing because, this game comes with, well, when I played it almost like a week ago, it had maybe like a dozen scenarios. I think I played it the other day and it had like, I don't know, 2 or 3 dozen scenarios. So within that amount of time, they added a whole bunch of scenarios. This mission editor will allow the community to make not dozens, hundreds, maybe thousands of scenarios, ranging from like, early Cold War to modern day or futuristic scenarios, possible conflicts in modern day. So I can imagine when this game releases in 1.0, you're not going to have dozens, you're not going to have hundreds, you'll probably have 1,000, maybe thousands of scenarios that will be available for you to play. So the replayability of this game is going to be epic. Please join us on the Microprose Discord if you like. We chat in a more regular fashion there than we do on Steam, and there are a few sneak peeks of what is coming up, as it is a surprising amount of effort to put those posts together. To celebrate launch, JPS put together a trailer for us. It really sends shivers on my spine. All right, I gotta see this. All right, let's click on this.
Bridge CIC, near radar contact, bearing 336, range T7 miles. General quarters. All hands, man your battle stations.
Emergency racket, Vampire inbound, port side.
Right full rudder, aye sir.
Second Vampire inbound.
Birds away. Killing them with sea-whiz.
Oh yeah!
Splash, both vampires. We're clear, sir.
Captain, CIC, harpoons are ready and warmed up.
Fire.
Fire 'em up.
Confirmed, target is down. We got them.
That's a sick trailer. Okay, that's cool. That's a really good trailer. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so honestly, like, if you guys watch my streams, I have about like 2 live streams, and I have a first impressions video. Guys, this game is wow. I kind of like basically say it's Jane's Fleet Command for the modern era. Like, if you played Jane's Fleet Command back, if you're old as me, you're gonna love this game. It's that, just everything modernized, and it's so intuitive. Like, I bypassed the tutorial and I was able to pick up the game in 5, 10, 15 minutes. The graphics are incredible. Being able to like find out like what are the range of the weapons that you're gonna fire. You can right click on the ship and like you'll get a drop down menu of like, go this fast. You can easily maneuver the ship. You'll have like a mini map somewhere here, so you can easily tell the ship where to go. The intuitiveness of this game is kind of blew my mind. That was one thing that I always worry about when you go into a new game, is how long will it take for you to kind of like figure it out. This one was very easy, so huge props to the developers for that. The graphics, as you can see in this trailer, are amazing. I played the game on high detail, so I'm like 2 below, I think, the actual max out. So for those of you guys that have high-end graphics cards, you guys are going to get a really amazing, but even in high settings, it's incredible. Like, you can see rivets, right? Individual rivets on planes and ships. So I can only imagine what Ultra looks like. Anyway, so this game is out. It is $44.99. It's going to be $50. Even at $50, it's worth it. I could tell you it's highly worth it at even at $50. $44.99 is a nice 10% off. Good deal for early access. You know, single player right now. I'm hoping that they add multiplayer. I think I've heard that they're going to add it. I'm not 100% sure on that. But even if this game didn't come with multiplayer, just having that mission editor is just gonna give so much replayability on this game. You know, it's amazing. Like, comparing this game to other games that I play, like NBA 2K24 or 23, whichever one I have, right? That game retails for like $60 or $70, right? And the replayability is, I mean, you can play a season, you can do a few things, but eventually you kind of run out, you know, after so many hours. This game, because of this mission editor, is, you're probably going to run into people with thousands and thousands, maybe tens of thousands of hours on this game. Anyway, I just wanted to say huge props to the developer. From what I've played so far, it's incredible. And huge props to adding those historical scenarios. There's a Top Gun one. There's one that I think is like recreated after the Hunt for Red October. Oh man, just gave me just like wow moments. Anyway, I hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Highly recommend. It already has very positive reviews. I'm gonna add my review to it. I was gonna give it like 4 out of 5 stars because it didn't have the save feature, but now that it does, it's gonna be 5 out of 5 for me. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Catch you in the next one. See you then.